Good morning, good evening, or good night, wherever in the world you are. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and welcome to Nottingham Forest versus Aston Villa. We'll have the full match for you guys live at 8 o'clock, but guys, we've got to talk about this team selection, and I don't want to be negative. I really don't. I just want to be happy. That's all I want. All I want. Guys, talk to me. Talk to me. Well, before you start talking to me, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And then talk to me. Because I am so confused, man. Oh, crap. Now I'm confused. No, I'm not confused now. Let's have a quick... I mean, we just got to jump into the team. This is the team. I don't even know if he's lining it up like this. I reckon it might be a back three, which will shrivel me up. How are you guys? How are you guys? Talk to me about the team. Like, I don't want to be negative, man. I just, more than anything, I just want to sit here and be positive. At least have that fake feeling that we're gonna win. But let's run through this, guys. Let's run through this. Wait, do we start? I think it's a 4-3-3. Again, like against Leicester. He picks a good formation. And then he messes up the selection. The front three, I'm fine with. Like, if they set up like that, it's fine. I know Sky Sports are saying a back three. But I don't, you can't. You can't. We'll get flooded in the midfield. Hey, matey, is Cook still in the team? Okay, but at least no Lingard. He might as well have just left Lingard in, man. He's just... We're going to have to hope that the attack outplays the defense. This is going to have to be Kevin Keegan football, where we just outscore them. And is anyone confident? Sean, yeah, what? Yes, where? Like, forget starting with Cook. Mangala and O'Brien played a game and a half. And already there was chemistry, man. Already there was chemistry in that game and a half. They're both fit. What did he see in Coyote in the last match? And Cook in the last match? And I'm not sure if it's back four, Paul. I'm not sure if it's back four. I'm guessing right now. I'll see when they come out on the pitch. Hey, Dean, how you doing? Tuning in from Canada. You can probably see my red mist descending if you look west on the window. It's come straight through the window. I still have a feeling we're gonna win. I still have a feeling. I'm trying to be. Let me be positive for a second. Let me be positive for a second. At least Freuler's got to work donkeys, and I emphasize the word donkeys around him. Maybe it will free him up to control the match. But you put a Mangala and a O'Brien next to Freuler in the three, man, then you get... But then what happens if it is a back three, and then you're going to get flooded with Freuler and Yates against a decent midfield in Aston Villa? It's like, it's dead. It's dead. Tommy, it's not a diamond, man. It's not. It can't be. What, and you think he chucks Johnson up front alongside Dennis? The other problem we got with this front three is they're all freaking 4'2", man. Zahir says O'Brien will come on the second half. It's probably going to be too late by then, man. Jazz, you're making an excellent point. He's got a free license to pick because he can't be sacked, according to the fans. I would have expected something similar to this team if the contract thing didn't happen over the week. I've got to say, and I can't believe I'm saying this, I miss Worrell. I actually miss Worrell. That's how... Oh, God, man. Sean says, I'm glad Aurier and Tufts are getting a game, but Cook wouldn't get in another Premier team. Bro, I don't think he'd get into a Championship team. I really don't. Anthony, thank you so much for the $10, man. Watching Wolverine is part of my daily routine. I hope we go okay and play reasonable today. Thank you for your hard work. I hope the team rewards us for the support we are showing them. I couldn't agree with you more. I don't know if these bloody alerts are going to come up. YouTube have got a serious issue right now with alerts. But thank you so much for the donation. That means the world to me, man. It really does. Hussein saying Mangala will come on in the second half. Do you guys not remember what happened in the first half against Leicester? This is now my fear. This is now my fear. Broiler and Eights was, yes, Tommy, they were against Fulham. Look, it can't be a back three. If he's gone to a back three and he's gone for Freuler and Yates, who did not work at all, I don't know. Paul saying strong bench, must admit. I will go as far as to say the bench looks stronger than the starting goddamn 11, man. That's what I would say. But yeah, Lingard dropped. Look, he giveth with one hand and he taketh with the other, man. Let me bring up the whole thing now. Look, come 8 o'clock, we switch off the moaning, we go straight into positive mode. Let me quickly bring up the thing. Does that work? Okay, hold on. This is the team in its entirety with the subs. We've got Hennessy, Bolly, Worrell, Williams, O'Brien, Mangala, Lingard, Uoni, and Surridge. Surridge has made the base. What James has just said, Villa forwards licking their lips. You couldn't be more right. Do you know what? Did anyone hear Gerrard's interview before the match? They're like, how are you going to win this game? And he just literally said, yeah, we'll target the back four. It's not even like, he's not even hiding it. He looks hungry. If ever you wanted to make, I mean, oh my God, they're out on the pitch and like, the pace Cook walks out on the pitch on it. I know they're showing it in slow motion, but my God. It's like, if you ever wanted to give your opponent a 1-0 head start before the whistle starts, this is your 1-0 head start. Now, the positives and the problems, right, are this. The positives are that Dennis is going to play, Aurier is playing, and Freuler is playing, yeah? The problem is, with the rest of the team around, we may not see the best out of them. TCC saying Gerrard is a motivator. He doesn't need motivation. All he needs to do is print this off, hang it up in the dressing room, and just draw a couple of rings. A ring around Cook, a ring around Coyote, and then a ring around Yates. And then he's going to say, that's my team talk. That's what he's going to say. All right, everyone get out your system now. Yeah. And then come 8 o'clock, we're blowing the roof off. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe already. We got half an hour to go. I don't even know where we go with this, guys. Look, am I right to let's hope and pray, yeah? Let's hope and pray that he makes us all eat our own assholes by the end of the match. Yeah, I'll happily eat my asshole live on stream. Yeah? Because I want to be right. I want to be wrong more than anything, man. And maybe he's seen something amazing in training that we haven't seen. Maybe. I'd love to know what it is. I really would. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Wait, I was going to do something. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. Okay, just before we get started, so we're going to have the watch along, obviously, at 8 o'clock. We will then do the player ratings straight after the match. And then we'll have the therapy session, as always, following that. So I don't want to say any more. I'm biting my tongue, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm biting my tongue because it's crazy. It's crazy. Is anyone... You going to hold me to it, Stone? Perhaps Cooper can use Wolverine's vid for motivation. I wouldn't use my vid for motivation because I'm being negative. I can feel myself being negative, man. I'm sick of being negative. Give me 1 second. Okay, to make myself feel better. So guys, just a quick one. Forest are playing Brighton. I think it's next Tuesday. It's gonna be on oh look, it came through, Anthony. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. YouTube have got issues. Yeah, so it's gonna be on. Might as well do a cook emoji. I'm gonna do a freaking emoji of me hanging myself, man. Loving the hair, Wolverine. Thanks, bro. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so first playing Brighton on Tuesday. It's gonna be on Amazon. If you haven't got Amazon Prime, I've put a link up there that you can get a free 30-day trial with. Just go sign up. You can cancel pretty much straight away if you want, and you still get the 30 days. So if you're not going to the match, go sign up to the Amazon thing. I'll leave it there for you guys to do. So don't forget to try that out. Anne says, think I need the therapy now. It's so wrong of us to be negative before the match. But I'm just sitting here, and the only thought I can think of is, what are the Villa players thinking right now? What are the Villa players thinking, man? And it's just like, oh, I just... All right, let me catch up what you guys saying. Guys, don't be negative. Cooper is the Messiah. He is bigger than the club itself. I mean, it is... I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. Simon's saying Mangala, O'Brien, and Nick Niakata in that team would look so... Exactly. This, I think you've hit the nail on the head. This is what's frustrating me, yeah? I've said all week, even though I like a 4-2-3-1, the idea of the 4-3-3 with packing out the midfield, yeah, makes sense against this Villa team. And now he's gone and freaking... Oh, Cook, yay. Coyote, man. Finally see what the conductor can do. We ain't seeing nothing. So I'm saying O'Brien for Yates is about what's missing. No, man, did you not see Coyote? Sarah, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Guys, if you haven't subscribed already, Daily Forest, if you're new here, Daily Forest videos, Daily Forest news, all the watch-alongs, player rates, basically everything you need Forest is here, man. Mangala is fit. He played the last game as a sub. Mangala's on the bench, right? Let me just bring up the team sheet again for you guys, the official one, so you can see it. Look at the subs. Of course, I can't fit it in. But Hennessy, Bolly, Worrell, Williams, O'Brien, Mangala, Lingard, Uwoni, Surridge. They're fit, man. I would say Mangala's been fit for about a week and a half. Alan, thank you so much for becoming a member as well. Nottingham Forest Premier League, how are you? Can't even be asked to find a stream, says Cullen. Look, guys, we're going to have to get each other through this. And we are going to sit here at full time and eat humble pie. And I will happily eat it. I will happily eat it. But it's... The thing that's frustrating me the most is he's not learning, man. Coyote had probably one of the worst games at CDM I've ever seen from a footballer. And it's just crazy. Wayne says, doesn't Cooper realize I set an alarm to wake up at 2:30 a.m. in Indonesia? I must feel like going back to sleep after seeing that team sheet. Looking at this selection, I've become a broken spirit, says Crimson. Lingard needs dropping. He has been totally ineffective for you. He's been dropped, spacebar. James says, if we get to halftime without conceding, then it'll be a miracle. Look, if we get to halftime, and let's just, you know, dream here, and it's still like 0-0, or maybe we're just 1-0 down or something, and he brings on the bench, which looks stronger in most parts than some of the players he's picked here, maybe we can get it. Or maybe this whole tactic is to give... Maybe this is like the biggest stroke of genius that's ever been performed on a football pitch, and he's giving Vanilla a false sense of positivity and hope. I don't know. I'm trying. Peter, how are you, bro? We should play 4-3-3. Aurier, Biancone, Niakate, Tuffalo, O'Brien, Freuler, Mangala. Yeah, Johnson, MG Dub, Dennis. And I'll say it again. I'm happy with the front three. I probably would have dropped Jono for one game, even though I got my Jono top on. I think Jono maybe will score today. I probably would have gone Gibbs-white on the right, Dennis on the left, and Uwoni up front. Something like that. It's just... I just don't understand when you look back and see how Mangala and O'Brien played against West Ham and that first half against Everton, how they're not automatically the first two names on the sheet. I just don't get it. I really don't. Adam, man, yeah. Kyoto and Cook. Even if 2-0 up at half time is squeaky bum time, need to score 5. Simon, let's just get to 2-0. My God, let's just get to 1-0. Yeah, let's get to 0-0 at half time. Yeah, and then we'll see. SJB, how are you? Genius, this is suicide. Villa will be 3-0 at half time. All right, let's get some polls going, right? So let's start. Finally managed to log into my Sky Sports account and watching from the Lake District, normally behind the camera, snapping the matches. How are you, John? Hope you're well. Good to see you in the stream. All right, let's get the first poll going, guys, and let's pray. Let's pray. Who wins? Forest. And answer honestly. Forest, Villa, or a... Hold on, let me add an option. Or a draw. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. And also, get the damn likes up, please. There's a crap load of you in here. Nearly 300 of you. We've only had 66 likes. Can we please get to 100 likes before we even get to the start of the match? Please, thank you. And subscribe if you are new. You know the drill, guys. You know the drill. And don't forget, for next week, if you're not going to the Brighton match, you can watch it completely for free by signing up to that Amazon, and then you can cancel. You'll get 30 days free, and that will give you Amazon Video as well. So make sure you click on that link as well, and that does support the channel for free, completely free. Okay, so let's have a look at these percentages. I'm even scared to look at it. So get your votes in. 38% saying Forest, 45% saying Villa, and 17% saying a draw. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. I'll keep the votes open for a little longer. Oh, man. Nottingham now and then. How are you, bro? How are you? It'll be tight, says Jeff. 1 goal in it. Richard says, now Cooper's got a better contract. He's aiming straight for the sacking. Look, I've said it all week. Yeah. I said I'm happy he's got the contract. I'm happy that they've backed him. Yeah. But it doesn't change anything. It has to, the performances still have to show on the pitch. And he, as a manager or a coach, whatever you want to call him, he has to learn from the mistakes. Now, if you look at this objectively, which is exactly what I'm doing, right? He hasn't learnt from the Leicester match because Coyote shouldn't be in the stadium. Neither should Cook, yeah? And Yates, it's like, what are you doing, man? And then you've got pedigree like Mangala and O'Brien sat there on the bench. This is going to have to be an Italian-style freaking job, man. We're going to have to smash and grab this with the 3 up front. Now, I would argue that 3 up front is probably close to our best combo of the 3. Apart from height issues, I quite like that, right? Freuler, I want him to start so badly, but in this 3 in the middle, if it's a 3, Peter, thank you so much for subscribing. If it's a 3, because he could play with the back 3 and we'll end up with Freuler and Yates, who were the 2 against Fulham, and we were crap with those. Mr. P saying, chin up, you're looking beaten already, bro. It's... Darth Breaker, I agree. Dennis on the left for me. Maybe he will do that. Maybe he'll put Gibbs-white on the right, Dennis on the left, and Johnson down the middle. But Johnson isn't an out-and-out striker in my eyes, man. He isn't an out-and-out striker. All right, let's see how you guys have been voting. Okay, Forest have pulled it back. Hopefully we can say that during the match. 43% saying Forest, 42% saying Villa, and 15% saying the draw. I'm going to kill the vote now while Forest are in the lead. I'm going to kill the vote. Okay, let's now take this a step further, right? And let's see what your score predictions are. I have no clue right now what the hell my score prediction is. Not the foggiest. Paul's saying 2-1 to Forest. Dave is saying 4-4. My God, you might as well go 5-5 or go old school. What you got here? Stu's saying 3-2. Dean saying, let's be positive. At least we can have a moan if we lose. At least Dennis and Freuler are playing. You're right, Dean. You're right. As soon as 8 o'clock hits, that's it. I'm there freaking with my Yates freaking scarf flapping around. Cook, you know, I'm going to call him Linford Christie. It's fine. But till then, man, I'm just worried. I really am. Dean saying 2-1. Mark saying because Forest won't be in the lead long. 3-0 says Ben. 2-1 says Tim. Oh my God, I can't keep up. John says 2-1. Lyle saying 1-0. Adam is going for the 5-5. Po, how you doing? I didn't even know we were in a dictatorial society influencing the polls. 6-0 to Villa, says Mark. 1-0 says Shifty. 2-0 says Crimsy. Nascent says 2-1. Craig Baker saying hope on wrong. 3-1 to Forest. 3-1 to Villa, says Martin. 2-2 says Red Imp. Look, there's a lot of hope still, which I love. Yates is our out and out striker, says Tim. Matt says I'm scared. 1-3. Oh my God, Jazz. 25-0 to Villa. James saying maybe 3-2 if the Red Gods are with us. James saying 2-2. 2-0 Yates and Cook. I'd love that. Honestly, pets, I'd love it. I'd be so happy. Yeah. The only problem is, if we were to win this match with this team, he's probably going to start it against Wolves, man. Rob saying 1-0. The Neladan is saying 3-1. Simon's saying Forest down by 10 at halftime. CG going to be too much for Aurier. Red Bull says 2-1 to Forest. 4-1 to Villa, says Oxy. The formation looks great. Lyle, I can't even confirm to you that's the formation. Coyote might be playing at the back. I don't know. Actually, with Coyote, he played as the number 10 against Leicester because he was so out of position. Red Bull saying Dennis and Yates to score. Okay, if you remember and you think that Forest are going to win, can I see the goal scorers with the Forest emojis, please? And guys, I need, I think, 5 more members to unlock another emoji, which we'll just make it Cook, for God's sake. No, it's going to be O'Brien. So use your emojis if you remember. Let me see who you think's going to score. If you want to become a member, it's the cheapest membership you can get on YouTube. It's 99p. Just hit the join button somewhere down there below. You can see it. It says join. John saying Cooper's going to score. Adam saying a hat-trick for Brennan Johnson. Okay. Pat saying MG Dub and Dennis. Dean is going for a hell of a scoreline there, man. Cooper never learns, says Wake Up News. It's look. Well, I hope we're wrong, but it's looking that way. Oh God, Nella's saying Yates and Dennis 2-0 to Forest. Nottingham now and then. How are you, bro? Says, yeah, he might as well play. The Greek father might as well play. O'Brien and Mangala who? Blob saying 9-9. John saying 1-0 with Dennis. With Jono to score. I got my Jono t-shirt on. He's gonna score. Talking the Turf TV says, why send so much and play so many championship players? Burnley fan, not too familiar with what's going on at Forest. 2-2 Villa, nothing special. Yo, bro, you are spot on. You just... Look, guys, this is how bad it is. A Burnley fan who doesn't know much about what's going on can come in, and he's already spotted the problem. Tough to score in the first 5 minutes. I'll take it. Peter the Irish saying Cooper out. I said, Cooper, this is the game. He has to prove to me he can learn. Kane saying 2-2, Jono and Coyote. Oh, maybe a corner goal. I mean, Coyote does give us height, guys. He does give us height. Sky showing highlights the only time we beat Villa. I was there, man. I feel old. I think, yeah, we haven't won in the last 14. Hold on, Cooper's talking. I've missed it. I swear, if he says we're not going to shy it away from results. Hold on, guys. I'm just listening to the interview. You didn't address it, though. How have you addressed it when you're playing pretty much the same crappers? Sorry, I'm listening. I'm just listening. I'm listening. What are you guys thinking about what he's saying? How are you looking for the right blend when you're playing Coyote and Cooking, man? Nick says at this point I'd take a competitive 1-0 loss. Yeah. We can build off that. Guys, is anyone else baffled by Mangala and O'Brien? Just, you know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think this is the way. It's Cooper being a genius. That's what it's got to be. Surely it's got to be. There's nothing else it can be apart from he's made Steven Gerrard get like overexcited. He's gonna shoot his load early, yeah, and then bang, we hit them with a Cook header. Guy is still sticking to the 3 at the back, and that worries the absolute crap out of me. That's what even Keno is saying it. Lack of pace. Lack of pace, man. Keno, man. Do you know what? Keno, go put on a pair of boots. I'd rather see you at centre back, yeah, over Cook. You're probably faster, man. I want Bidet and Biancone. That's what I put in my wanted team. I knew I was never going to get it. Mangala should be in for Coyote and Bolly in for Cook. 3-4-3 Jazz will scare the absolute crap out of me. Ain't you happy you made it back to the Premier League? Of course we're happy we made it back to the Premier League, man. But we're not here just to show up. Michael says, I'm fuming, bro. Our best 2 CMs on the bench. I know, man. I know I'm moaning, but this is like this level of moaning. I feel like if I wasn't streaming, I'd be up here throwing crap. Would Cook get into the Championship side? No. It wouldn't even get into West Brom. I'd take Worrell over Cook, Alexander. I can't believe this, but I completely agree. I completely agree, man. What is this? But they still acclimatizing. Will be weeks away, according to Cooper. Yeah, I saw that, man. And it's like, how bad is Bidet? He must be the worst defender on the planet Earth that Cook is... enough. He's in a championship winning side. Some of your short-term memories. Okay, but so was Colback. You're going to start Colback as well? I mean, what sense are you talking? How you doing, Sky Blue supporter? Hey, how are you? Evening hopefully can be our night tonight. I'm praying that this team has like the most next level chemistry and gelling you've ever seen on a football pitch, and that's why he's playing. Maybe it's like FIFA. They've all got green strong links. They're all like gonna work beautifully together. Wake up news. Yeah, you deal with that dumb question. Thank you. Bidet is out due to long COVID. Yeah, oh my, but he's training every day. And I would argue, like, because I feel like I've got long COVID with shortness of breath, yeah? I still think he'd be faster than Cook. You absolutely hate Villa. Of course you do, man, from where you are. I get that. So if he's Prem standard is another point, but just stated he wouldn't get into the Championship side, but he got a great promotion record for that league. Sam, that's like saying Ronaldo scored 20 odd goals or whatever he got last season, and this season he's only been able to score 1. Do you really think that because you were good or decent last season, automatically you're still going to be good the next season? Or do you think players do drop off? Omai says, I play Biancone and Bidet over Cook and Morrow, so would I. I'd play me and you, Omai, over those two. Does Cooper not like French-speaking play? I'm beginning to think that, man. I really am. Embasso never gets to look in. None of these players would get into the 90s sides as silverware. In fact, I'd flip that, bro, and I'd say all of the 90 players would get into it today at the age they're at. Do a poll on how many mistakes Cook will make. I don't think the numbers go high enough, man. I don't know, Tim. I don't know. Maybe Cook's got something on him. Guys, if you haven't already, please hit the like button. You've got 10 minutes to get it all out of your system, yeah? But come 8 o'clock, that's it. That's it. We back him like we mean it. We're going to smash Aston Vanilla. We're going to smash him. He says, I was feeling confident this afternoon. Biancone going to retire from football. Can't even get into the match squad ahead of Cook. Man, Loddy's not even in the match squad, is he? Kyoto is French-speaking. Senegal is a French-speaking country. Yeah, but he speaks the English as well. You think Manila are going to do a number on us? Well, we'll see. Maybe, look, in Cooper we trust. In Cooper we trust. You just said vanilla, yeah? Aston Vanilla, because they're so plain and boring. It's the best way to describe them. Matt D said, just go Just got in, looking forward to the match, seen the selection, and just can't fucking believe it. My mother-in-law's quicker than Cook. Oh, God. All right, guys. I'm going to go and have a quick stretch before the match. I will literally be back in like 2 minutes. What I want from you guys, if you haven't signed up for your Amazon for the Forest Brighton match for free, go click on the link. It's pinned. And then you can just literally cancel it straight away. You'll still have it. And then like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll literally be back in like 2 minutes. So guys, go stretch off. And when I return, I'm going to return with positivity. And if you haven't already, get your score predictions in the chat, and we're going to go through them all. And then we're going to go into kickoff. Now, you're not going to miss a kick of the game because we'll have the virtual pitch up. Yeah, Sean, I'm going to go throw up, man. I'm going to go throw up. So guys, I'll be back in 2 minutes, yeah. Maybe you guys want to stretch your legs as well before we have to get pumped up and do this. So, see you guys back in 2 minutes, okay? Come on, and come back positive, guys. We'll not look at the team sheet. We'll not look at the team sheet anymore, I promise. I'll leave it there for any latecomers. I'll be right back. Good morning, good evening, and good night, wherever in the world you are, whatever time of day you are watching this, and welcome to Forest versus Aston Villa. Here we go, guys. I'm now positive. G-Host, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Oh, we got a new member as well. Gerard, thank you for becoming a member. We are now going into full positivity mode. And do you know why? Because I'm looking at this team and I love it. I love it because Cooper's obviously trying to play a nice block here in the midfield to choke him out. He's going to do really good things. It's going to be amazing. We're going to win. We're going to win. I'm saying it's going to be 4-0 to Forest. Have I made you guys feel any more positive? All right, guys, it's time. It's time. Mulligan blazing out. We're going to do this, man. We're going to do this. Come on, guys. Let's get pumped up. If you remember, let me see those come on you red emojis. Let's see them. Let's get pumped up, man. Let's get pumped up. My God, those stats are horrific. All right. We'll have the virtual pitch here for you. So any of you guys who haven't got Sky, you won't miss a kick. Come on, you Reds. Let's see it. That's all I've got, guys. That's all I've got. All right, are you guys ready? The virtual pitch hasn't kicked into life yet, but I will have it up and running for you in a matter of seconds. We'll have the stats up here. We'll have everything ready to go. Crowd is buzzing. I'm buzzing. I'm behind this team. The team is here if you haven't seen it yet. Who the hell is spamming freaking... What kind of idiot, man? Where's my mods, man? Mods. Deal with them. We are up and we are running, and I forgot to start the clock. This is not a good sign. All right, let's get you guys up. The virtual pitch. Come on, Forest. Let's do this. Let's do this, man. All right, let's get the stats up. Need to be alert. All right. All right, I'm just trying to work out the formation. Oh, I got bad news, man. I think it's the back three, guys. Is it? Someone confirm. Remember the 5-5 game? I'd take a 5-5 right now. I'm a Man U fan, but I love Forest. Love you too, Blob. I hate your team, though. All right, so Forest are setting up. It is the 4. Oh, here we go. Coyote's gone into the number 10 position already. It looks like a 4 to me, guys. It's a 4, isn't it? Okay, we can count our blessings there. But they're setting up like they did against whatchamacallit, Fulham. They're just sitting back. I think they're sitting back trying to be compact. Hey, Ashley Old with a beautiful cross into the box. Guys, don't forget, if you haven't already, like the video, or like the stream, should I say, subscribe to the channel. And let's have this, man. I don't care about Keith Cooper freaking coaching it, man. I want to know that we're good enough. Come on, Forest. Come on. Ashley Cole on a walking stick. Get headed by McKenna. All right, so Jono's on the right. Broiler's sitting a little deeper than Yates. Nice ball by Tuff. MG Dub's out on the left. I think I got it spot on with what he's thinking here, man. Good tackle there by Freuler. Oof! Oh! Oh, he was nearly through. We are playing so high up the pitch with the 0 pace at the back, man. It's a little worrying. And of course, Tuffalo's gone flying in. That's probably going to be a yellow card, man. This is nerve-wracking to say the least, man. Guys, how are your nerves, man? How are your nerves? Ball comes in, it's deflected, gone behind for a corner. We gotta like be 20 minutes solid, man. 20 minutes solid. You're past nervous, bro. Sunderland till I die. Thank you for subscribing. I can't believe I said those words out loud. Oh, clear it, man. Oh, crap. Cookie with the clearance. I think he's offside. Unlucky. Unlucky. Benders. I listened to Paul McKenna hype on therapy before the game, anti-stress. Yeah, they were both way offside there, man. All right, come on, Forrest. The problem I've got is, as crap as Ollie Watkins is, he's pacey, man. Oh, that's nicely done, and Coyote's been fouled, man. But Matty Cash, maybe Matty Cash is still a turncoat, guys. Maybe Cashy's still bleeding red. I'd love that. I'd love it. All right, Aurier down the wing. Punted forward. We're down to the punted forward football. Then it's got a pointless header, and Ashley Old just lays it back to the keeper. It's a messy game. Both teams are playing messy. Coyote, that is so bad, man. He's just done it like an under sevens. No offense to under sevens. He's just punted the ball forward blind out for a throw in, man. Forest Magic saying 2-0 to Forest. I'll take that. I'll take that. Connor Stoney bets anyone. Here we go. Here we go. He's found the stream. Crowd not on it at all. I mean, I haven't got the volume up loud, so I don't know how the crowd are. Decent from Yates in midfield. Look, he is packing out the midfield, which is fine. I get it. I get it. 3-0 Villa. I mean, you got Ollie Watkins, bro. He can't score for nothing. Anyone want to change their score prediction so far? Look, you can see what they're trying to do. They're just compacting it all up. They're trying to... Look, I get the tactics, and I'm going to get behind it. Now we've kicked off. We've had our moan. It's fine. I get the tactics. Freuler needs to control the pitch, though. He really does. Coyote's already been crap. I'm not going to lie to you guys. He's been appalling. I mean, are we surprised, though? Are we surprised? 1-0 Forest, says Chris, is all we need. Couldn't agree more, man. Couldn't agree more. Tuffalo's been okay so far as well. But it's all backwards, man. The passing is all backwards. It's no... Forest haven't been in Villa for 28 years. Thanks, Blob. I needed reminding. Pat says Coyote just looks too slow. Yep. Omai says, have to back the lads week in, week out. We're backing them, man. We have to back them. Like 7 minutes in, the good news is it's still 0-0, right? That's the start, yeah? Looks like a championship game, 1-0 Forest. I'll take 1-0 Forest. I'll take an own goal, a VAR screw up, whatever. Jiho says, I think us not having a sponsor on the kids is playing a role in us losing, just saying. All right, come on, Forest. It's like they're trying to creep forward. Here come Villa down the right-hand side. Ball's whipped in. It's overcooked. Goes behind. Borduzi's getting bullied. I love it. Oh, yeah, I didn't even run you guys through the Villa team. Oh, well, too late. Too late. How about some crowd ambient sound effects under your excellent commentary? I could build that in. That's not a bad suggestion. I won't do it now. I'll do it on the next match. But would that get annoying? You guys let me know if you'd like it. Have these players ever played football? Forest are awful, says Jazz. We're just ball chasing, playing too deep. Yeah, but we can't play out because they're so slow, man. They're so slow. They're lining up inside the box. I mean, we're playing like the away team, man. I was screaming about backward passes all through 11.99 Sky. If we're still playing backwards, we'll lose. We are. We're just passing it backwards. All right, they're trying to move it up a bit. But again, that's dangerous. If we play a higher line, no need for sound effects. I like your naked rage, Wolverine. All right, fine. Come on, Forest. It's been all Villa, man. It's all Villa. What's the stats saying? 52%. 2 shots to them, 0 to us. LNER, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Guys, don't forget, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you sign up to your free Amazon trial for a month so that you can watch Forest versus Brighton next Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever it is, for free. Put the fan off, Sean. It took you long enough to start with that, didn't it? Villa just growing in confidence, and all Forest are doing is punting it out. Decent tackle by Coyote, but into a mess it goes. This is kids football, man. This is kids football. Push out and press. All right, that's better. That was better from Yates. The little pressing there. Did that kill you to do it, man? Well done. We go behind, I'm calling the police. Man, the neighbors will probably call thinking there's a riot in my house here, man. I mean, Dennis, who are you flicking that onto, man? Who? Who? This smells like either we play a low block and we somehow grind out a 0-0 or a 1-0, or Villa are just gonna smash us 3, man. I hate watching deep at the back football. So do I, Dean, because all that happens is we end up just punting the ball forward to no one, man. To no one. So frustrating. Great, now Villa got a free kick on the edge of the box. Oh, what does this remind me of? Madison. I mean, Jono, man. I mean, it's Coyote giving away the free kick. They can't string 2 or 3 passes together, man. They really can't. Hey, Coyote, you're such a donkey. He's just swinging. He's just swinging his legs, man. Looks like we've learned bugger all, yep. Would I take a 0-0? With this team, yes, man. Maybe in the second half we bring on Mangala and O'Brien, and maybe we'll look like a midfield. But you know what he's going to do? He's going to sub off Freuler and bring on O'Brien or something like that. Here we go. Coutinho's lining it up. Parking the bus at home against Villa. I mean, yeah, it sums up. It sums it up. Anyway, luckily the free kick, Coyote didn't pick the perfect blade of grass. Hey, I have no idea why Mangala's not on, bro. If you know the answer to it, please share it with me. Please do. Here we go. Here comes the free kick. Just cracked it into the wall, really. It's pretty poor. I mean, our only hope is that Villa are crap. But they're all over us, man. Playing deep and soaking up pressure is like, yes, exactly right, man. Exactly right. It becomes a matter of time. It doesn't become if, it becomes when. Hopefully we're wrong. The thing is, I don't even feel like we're going to hit them on a counter-attack. I'd love to see us hit them on a counter-attack. Even Ashley Old is outpacing these players, man. I really want Cook to score. I really want Cook to score. That'd be hilarious. From a corner or something. Ashley Old is about 80, ain't he? And he looks quick. Yeah, he's 38, man. All right, go on, Jono. Oh, we nearly saw the keeper there. Okay, so maybe we've been hustling Villa. We're playing a little better here. Again, it's lump ball. That's lovely by Dennis and Johnson. And then Dennis gets barged off. Free kick, thank you. Free kick to Forest. Pablo, how am I feeling? Look, man, we're taking more L's than you have, yeah? So it's you that should be worried, not us. Look, Dennis already in the first 10 minutes or however long's gone has just been better. He's been better. Big up the Villa. Forest is woke, bruv. Midfield and strikers look to the back line for confidence. There's no confidence, no belief. I know, man. I know. Yes! Yes, my boy Dennis. My boy Dennis. Let's have it. Let's have it. That's Forest for you. That's Dennis. That's why we say Dennis. Dennis the Menace. Members, spam it in there. Spam it in there. Dennis, you absolute beauty. You absolute beauty, Dennis. Who doubted this team? Not me. Oh, guys. What a goal. What a goal. MG Dub crosses the ball in. Let me talk you through it. It's a beautiful header. Dennis, why has he not started until now? Why? Why? Pablo, where are you, bro? Pablo, where are you? I'm still not confident. I'm still not confident, but I don't care. Dennis, the freaking Menace. Let's have it. Let's have it. Oof. Love you, Dennis. That's why we paid 20 million for him. And finally, we use him. Finally. Finally. The only thing that annoys me is we still haven't scored from open play. Come on, Forest. Come on, Forest. What a ball from MG Dub. What a header from Dennis. Bang. Love it. Let's go, man. I am not confident, Alexander. I am not confident. Maybe Villa will crack now. Maybe Villa will crack. Stu with the £2. Thank you so much, Stu. Guys, spam those Dennis emojis if you remember. Let me see those beautiful Dennis looking at his Premier League badge. He's up and running. He's up and running. Positivity all the way. Now, do not do what we did against Fulham. Do not do it, man. Do not do it and sit back and sit deep. Crowd taking off the roof. Damn straight they are, man. It's just the way he moves, man. The way he moves is like he's not on ice. He's not on ice and he's moving. And he's not even tall and he gets the header in like a legend, man. This is why Dennis should be starting. Max, how long have we been crying out for Dennis, man? Seriously. But the problem now is we've just gone and sat back in our original shape and we're sitting behind the ball. And it's... Nathan, 3-1. I'll take 3. I'll take 1-0. Ref, stop the count. Blow the whistle. Let's just have it now. Look, maybe now we can do some proper counter-attacking football, man. Who are these knobs? Ooh. Come on, Forest. Man, these spams. Where are my mods? Are my mods on this? Dennis has Prem experience and is serious. Taiwo is not so serious. Look, I got nothing against Taiwo, yeah? But Dennis just oozes confidence, man. Oozes it. Oozes it. Aurier's been booked, man. Come on, Forest. Win probability, man. This is how bad we are, right? This is how bad we are. Who the frick is... Mods, get on it. We're only 49% to win the match. Villa is still 25%. And that's what I've been saying about Aurier. Those clumsy challenges, that walking red cardness of him, man. Sorry, your chat was playing up. Yeah, Omar, you be on that, bro. Oh my god, mods, come on, deal with them. Thank you. All right, guys, are you feeling more or less confident, man? Player who can move. It's true, man. It's true. All right, it's a free kick to Villa. Coutinho is going to take it. Nice clearance. Lovely MG. No, yeah, got Dennis the Menace. Dennis on a 10 already for me, man. Dennis on a 10. Oh, Pablo, you're back, bro. Welcome back. Actually, oh, is that a corner? Let's goal kick. Unlucky, unlucky. Come on, Forest. Horrific defending for our goal. I don't care about MMA. I do not care. The ball was beautiful, man. I mean, MG Dub's thingies, deliveries have really improved. I remember the first game, they were atrocious. Oh, Dino's playing with some confidence now as well. That's it, Coyote. Even Coyote's found a like half an inch yard more of pace. Mods, deal. Fancy Morgan Gibbs-white for his first goal for us. I'd love that, man. I'd love my boy to score. Cook almost fell over his own feet. Oh, God. I am nervous still, guys. I really am. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, for God's sake, man. Actually old. What are we doing? Ah, this is Forest. This is Forest, guys. This is Forest. So dumb. So just pathetic, man. It's just so pathetic, man. What is they don't learn. The lack of learning on this team, man. The lack of learning on this team. The lack of learning is beyond pathetic. It's so bad. Ashley Old, ball punted in, headed down, terrible clearance by Yates, no one closing, bang. And watch, start the clock, guys, start the clock. Here come the 3 10-minute goals. Pathetic. Start the clock. So he scored 22nd minute. By the 32nd minute, we're probably going to be 3-1 down. All these after worldies because they can't close people down. It's just pathetic. Absolute patheticness. They can't even do the simple things in football. You score a goal, lock up for 10 minutes. Lock up. Make sure you're compact. Make sure you're not going to concede. No, this is Forest. So bad. Forest passing is so like Sunday League. Don't insult Sunday League football, man. I coach that, and they don't do that. They're not even that bad. Who was at fault? I mean, Yates's header was pathetic, and I think Freuler was on the edge, not closing down as always. Look, at least we conceded our standard issue long ranger. Maybe got it out the way at least. Maybe got it out the way. So bad. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Daniel. We just need to park the bus. We're just going to make sure psychologically we can get through the next 10 minutes. Next 10 minutes, psychologically get through that and then see where the hell we are after. So dumb, man. You're calling the police. Send them to me after you're done, man. Had a shot on goal of Brennan. We got a corner. I mean, the only play time we score is from dead balls, so maybe we can score from here. How do I feel Lingard's been for the club? I'd rather he went back to Manchester. That should hopefully answer your question. Yates is a joke. Yep. Sell Yates to Mansfield. I mean, why would Mansfield buy him? I ask you that. All right, we got a corner. At least something. Build on that. Hey, Ninja, how are you, man? All right, so they scored in the 22nd minute. We've got through 3 minutes. So expect... guys. We've had the long range goal and we've had the token Cook booking. Can someone please find out, is that now him on 5? Do we lose him next match by default? Please tell me we do. Please tell me we do. I can take losing, but to play slow defenders is criminal and team selection is crazy in this league. Like entering F1 race with a Robin Reliant. I can't agree with you more. 4, for God's sake. How's he not on 5, man? Yeah, I'm okay, bro. I'm okay. I mean, I just send him off for that. Just send him off. His studs were up. Send him off, man. I don't want to start moaning yet, but I just still don't understand this Cook Coyote selection. I really don't, guys. I really don't. You're right, G-Host. Come on. Let's get re-pumped up. Look, the good news is we haven't conceded for 4 minutes. Bad news is there's still, what? 4, 5, 6 minutes before we're out of the 10-minute zone. And usually we'd have conceded 3 by then. Is Niakate not fit? Even if Niakate's not fit, man, he's quicker than Cook with one leg. And Niakate's pretty close to fitness, so I would have risked him. Alright, let's go. The 8's doing nothing. Has picked up a shirt. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. Let's be positive again, guys. Let's be positive again. You wanted Cooper. I said, let's see what Cooper does in the Villa match, is what I said, bro. I think it's good he got his contract, so he's protected, but it doesn't... But what happens on the pitch is what matters. That's what matters. Come on, Forest. Let's throw into Forest. That Dennis goal feels like 100 hours ago, man. Broiler's done okay, I think. Is the clock right? No, it's a little off. You gotta remember, YouTube has a stream delay as well, so nothing's like live for you guys. You're probably like 30 seconds, if I had to guess. We're playing better up front for sure. I agree, Ben. I do agree. I said before the match, that front three is not bad. Trying to sync with where I am. You won't be able to because of the YouTube stream delay. I would guess it's about 30 seconds. I can't believe we've let a 38-year-old bang a goal in, man. Yet again. Ashley Old. Thank you, mods. Why is there so many bots in here? I don't know, but how many people have we actually got in here? I haven't even looked. We're like 2 of you, innit? 400 of you with only 160 like. Guys, could you please do me a favor and hit that like button? Subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you want to be a member, I need a couple more members and we can unlock another forest emoji. This is a scrappy game. Look, Aston Vanilla aren't looking great either, to be honest. But again, it's a bit like the Mitrovic FC match where we're just letting them have the ball. I mean, they're 57% possession at the City ground. That's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. David James says, Nottingham Forest has potential. It just feels like there's holes in the boat. Yeah, and the holes are self-inflicted, man. Yates is a hole. Cook is a hole. Coyote is a massive hole. Last 10 minutes, though, Forest have had 63% possession. So, look, we're nearly out of the 10-minute zone, yeah? If we get out of that 10-minute, give them 3-goal zone, we should be okay. But we're not out of the woods yet. There's still another 2 minutes. Again, Coyote is like, his positioning is so off. What is he doing out wide there, man? Team is not keen on controlling the ball. Yeah, agreed. Come on, Forrest. You got this, man. You got this, boys. How's Lingard been doing? He's having the best game he's ever had for Forest, to be honest. Villa is starting to get back into this game, man. Well, I say starting. They've already got back into the game. A stupid goal. Because he's benched, exactly. Excuse me, guys. Forest and Magic, says Marley. I agree. I'd like to see some of the magic on the pitch, though. Possession much higher for us now, though. Yeah, but it's not really anywhere like penetrating, man. Did you see Yates and Kyoto just work together well with it? Bet MMA, man. When we're there celebrating things like that, that's what worries me. Furqan, worry more about when Liverpool are going to win than Forest. It would be my advice to you. I just want an ugly win. That's all I want. That's all I want. Come on. Go on, Jono. Where you going? And he goes backwards. All right, switched out wide to Tuffalo. And then a blind ball all the way back to McKenna. Look, we're actually, this is nice. Dennis has been decent. How Cooper has not started Dennis till now? He's busy. He's busy. He's moving around. That's a terrible cross, Tuffalo. Terrible. Jamie saying I just want 3, but I'll give my left toe for 3 points right now, man. Curtis just had a shot. Why is he up there? This is what the discipline of where the players are playing, man. It just makes no sense. Thank you. And he's the tamest header you're ever gonna see, man. Relic, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe. If you're a Forest fan and all you want on YouTube is Forest crap, this is the place for you. How you doing, George? You know what, guys? Yeah, I'm still. Who just subbed? Sorry, I missed it. Thank you for subbing. Whoever just subbed. YouTube is broken on alerts. So apologies, but thank you, whoever just subbed. I'm still not seeing the hunger, the desire, man. Not been doing bad, but first touch is terrible. There's just not enough hunger, man, in like passion, and the crowd is so flat. I haven't got the sound on. Or maybe I have, and I just can't hear anything. I mean, that goal's going to knock the wind out. I think that's 7 games in a row now where we've conceded outside the box, guys. 7 games in a row. Where do they learn? Do they learn, should I say? On this evidence, no. Go on, Jono. Yates, where you going, man? And there's the Hollywood punt forward to no one. There's literally no one in the Villa. Johnson is, it's clear to see that they've been told, get in shape. I don't understand this. Man. Why? Why we're just giving a goddamn free kick, man? Is that outside the box? It is outside the box. It was, to be honest, that was shoulder to shoulder, man. Jimmy Jones, thank you for the 179. Who do you want if they sack Steve Cooper? That's a conversation for if that happens, bro. I won't do it while he's still in charge. But I really appreciate the super chat, bro. Thank you so much. All the goals we conceded from outside the box, they had an XG of 0.56. Yep. I think it's 7 games in a row at MMA. 7 games in a row we've conceded from outside the box. They're not learning. All right, who's taking this free kick? Who's their number 6? Luis. Blocks by Aurier and kept in play. Kiate fouled, surely. Whose fault was the Villa goal? Take your pick. Yates' header was crap, then Freuler didn't close him down. As always, they've always got space on the edge of the box. Dean Henderson can't save anything that's outside of his box. Mods, get on it, mods, get on it. My God, we're getting spammed today, aren't we? All right, guys, we are over 200 likes now, so keep up the likes. Thank you. As Tim subscribes to the channel, thank you so much, Tim. Okay, they kicking off. Why? What did they give there? I was reading the chat. I missed it, man. What happened? The half seems slow. You know what? Truth of the day, you're right, yeah. But in a way, that's not the worst thing with the pace we've got. It's not the worst thing. I would have thought that Watkins would have been killing us on pace. Is he even playing? Oh, why did I mention his name? And it's just punt football from us. It's punt football. That's a good ball by Yates. Ah, Dennis, that's poor, man. That's poor. Yates actually made a decent pass. Here comes Ashley Old down the wing. Here come Aston Vanilla. It's dinked in. Diving header. Yates, okay. Yates, foul ref. All right, Yates is doing a little better. It's doing a little better. This game just is crying out for Mangala and O'Brien to dominate that midfield. Why? Why, Cooper? Why are they not on? 3 fast subs needed at halftime. Who's our fastest player? I can tell you who our slowest player is. There again, a lazy pass from front. You're right, man. It's just lazy. They're kind of losing their way a little here, man. O'Brien and Mangala with Freuler in the middle will be absolutely fine. Ashley Old's probably been Villa's best player, man. I mean, do you guys still feel... There's 2 things I'm noticing for definite, right? Is that we're not... we're just lumping the ball forward like crazy when we get it. The Hollywood balls to no one in particular. And on top of that, they've not been told to press. The front haven't been told to press. God only knows why, yeah? And they're just trying to get back and squeeze the space at the back. It's stupid. Royburn Steven, thank you so much for the 149, man. Really do appreciate it. Any of you guys that are supporting the channel, I can't thank you enough. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Look, let's keep it positive. Let's hope that Forest can do this. As Nella says, we are hot garbage, keeping it positive. We need to play the ball quicker. We do, and we need to stop blind passing it, man. It's like that freaking Barclays Bank advert where they have blind people playing with football. Their passing was more accurate, man. I feel like Forest need a goddamn bell in the ball so they can hear the ball coming, because they clearly can't see it or see their goddamn other teammates. And Freuler's having to play so deep. That's a little better. We strung 2 passes together there. No, my mistake. I mean, Villa are poor as well. The fact that Villa aren't winning. You're not hearing a lot of, I'm trying, man. I'm trying, Dave. I'm trying. But then you just like, I'll come across, read the chat, right? And then I'll look across here and you just see like a poor ball or a lumped ball forward or no one pressing the ball. It's clear instructions are not to press and to hold the shape. What are we doing well? Look, the massive positive for me is that we conceded a goal. Hear me out. And then we didn't concede 2 in the next 7 minutes. So we got to take the positives. We got to take the positives. We need Stevie G in midfield. Sign him up. Where is he? Him, Mangala, O'Brien. I had to sell from Mangala and O'Brien now. I know what you're saying, MMA. It's not good. It is better than before because we got an extra body in midfield. But as we've conceded a corner now, MMA, I'm going to blame you if this goes in. This is on you. You're getting blocked if it goes in. They've got him behind him, Matty Cash, and then it was cleared by Freuler, but it's all panic clearances, man. It's all panic clearances. That's the problem with how we're playing. Will I have Matty Cash? He's good. Yeah, who's Matty Cash? We've never heard of him, innit? Question, would you be happy with the point? It's something to build on. No, I wouldn't be happy with the point. Like if we end up losing, or going behind, should I say, then yeah, I will have a point. Can I have a shout out for what? I can't tell if it's a tennis ball or a rugby ball. I just can't tell what these guys are doing, man. I really can't. It's like, guys. I mean, Jono was Gibbs-white was fouled there, was he not? There's a few yellow cards branding around. Possession stats are very worrying. They're there for you guys if you're interested in them. But 43% at the City Ground, not great. Not great. Reading your comment made my day. Oh, I'm glad someone's happy. It's still backwards passing, man. It's still just backwards passing. It's so annoying. All right, we're in injury time. There's 2 minutes of injury time. Let's just get look. Here's the positive for me, right? If we can get to halftime at 1-1, and it's two poor sides, there's no other way of really saying it. But we do have a strong looking bench, in my opinion. If we can get Mangala on and O'Brien on, take off Yates and Coyote. Coyote's just still all over the place. I don't know what he's doing, man. Why is he so high up the pitch? Why? He's playing where a Cam should be playing. Free kick to Forest in a decent place to put across, and MG Dub surely to take this. Can you book him as well, please, ref? That's dissent. Chance for check. I mean, he's been in their box more than he's been in the midfield, so yeah, why not? I'll take a Cook goal. I really would. It's gone out for a throw-in on the other side, guys. And that will bring us to half-time. All right, so half-time. What are you guys feeling? I mean, it's disappointing because obviously we took the lead and we couldn't solidify after the lead. Who would you take from the bench for the second half? I get Coyote off and Yates off, and bring Mangala and O'Brien on. That would be and obviously ideally Cook. But look, you could argue it's another game where we've thrown away a winning position yet again. But overall, I feel like it's been a battle of two shit teams, is the only way I can describe it. It really is. I mean, Leicester must be world beaters to have been 4-0 up. Better than the last 3 matches, but still not good. Agreed. We should not concede so fast. I agree, host, man. That's the thing that's disappointing. Man, that we just conceded so quickly. I feel like I've eaten food from farm food. Hey, that's an upgrade from where were we last week at the food bank, wasn't it? Okay, I'm gonna put a poll out. I just want to see where you guys are. Let's get a little poll going. And if you haven't liked the video, please please like the stream and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget, maybe at halftime, go and sign up to the Amazon. The link is pinned to the comments or to the chat, the live chat. Forest are playing Brighton next week. It's going to be on Amazon Video. If If you click on that link and sign up, you get a 3 months trial, and you will have the Forest video, the Forest match against Brighton completely for free. So, are you happy at half time? That is the question for the poll. Who can replace Cook? Well, we got a lot of defensive subs on there. So let me run you guys through the subs as well. So we've got Bolly, Worrell, Williams, O'Brien, Mangala, Lingard. Oh, he's going to bring Lingard on, isn't he, man? He's going to bring Lingard on. Mods, get on it, mods, get on it. All these Aston Vanilla fans sending the bots our way. So are you guys happy or not at half time? There's 460 of you. Can I ask if any of you have not subscribed? We are 2 subs away from 5,900 subs. As I'm being killed with these things, man. My God, they're crazy. So who wants to be my 5,900th sub? Just hit the sub button now, and that will be you there. So let's have a look at what you guys are saying. So, Yates giving the goal away again with a shocking clearance. Why? It was his header, wasn't it? And then Freuler didn't close. We hit 5,900. Thank you guys so much. Not happy, says Pat. Just ... Okay, I agree with that. Evening, guys, says Tim. Evening, Tim. Happy we're not losing. That's the positive way to look about it, Sean. That's good. We were winning again 4 times, and then we concede. At least it's still 1-1. Look, Adam, we didn't concede 3 goals in 6 minutes. So for me, that's a sub. Aniket says already subscribed. Are you legend? MMA says, I don't know how far you want Yates to header a flying ball at someone's feet, but in my book, that was never a shocking clearance. I didn't say it's shocking clearance. I was reading the chat out. Like for me, it was more the angle of the clearance, but Freuler should have then closed down. Don't close down fast enough for the equalizer. Nico Williams in, please. Now, Ori has been okay. Love Dennis. I agree. I think Dennis has been the positive. Really has been the positive. You can tell he's trying to play football. He's trying to move the ball around. Jono has been ineffective. I agree with Dean. Dean's just happy that we're not 3 or 4 down. I'll close the poll in a second. 121 of you have voted. 55% saying they're happy. 45% saying no. It's a tough one, isn't it? I think I would say I'm content would be the right word. Where's Jono been? Don't know. How was Tuffalo? He's been okay. He's not done anything stupid, is probably how I'd describe his game. He's done a couple of poor passes, but it's okay. It's okay. He's going to bring Lingard on, says Mitch. I'm worried about that as well, man. Forest pies even taste dodgy tonight, says Dave. Dennis and Awoni might work in future. I mean, he could do that. Awoni's on the bench. Why not try it? They're both Nigerian. FIFA, they'd be perfect links, you know? Why not give it a try? It can't be any slower than this. Dennis has been good. Jono needs to turn up. Midfield has actually been decent. Need to get passes together. Okay, I think the only reason the midfield has been okay is because there's numbers in the midfield. I don't like Coyote playing as high up as he is. Simon, thank you so much for subscribing. Can we get to 6,000 subs tonight? It would require 95 of you lazy ass people in the chat who aren't subscribed. Ben, thank you for subscribing. Just hit that button. It's completely free to do. You just go bang, subscribe. 95 more gets us to 6,000. That would be crazy if we could do that and get a Forest win. Game of Fish, thank you so much for subscribing. All right. Kino's all over this goal, analyzing it. I'm going to close the poll now. 56% of you are happy. Mikey, thank you for the 179. Just put £50 on Coyote to get booked. Don't sub. Well, if he stays on, you got a good chance of it. Adam saying go to a 4-4-2. Bring Loddy on for Brennan. Loddy's not even on the bench, bro. Like the ball in from Morgan Gibbs-White was a thing of beauty, and it's you know the header of Dennis is different to the way Awoni headers. It was a case of he met the ball, yeah, whereas Awoni got hit by the ball. There's a difference. He's already looking at where the keeper is. He sized it up. That's centre forward play. That's what I like to see. Yeah. I'm liking Dennis up front. Now I've said Dennis probably better as an LW, but he's looking quite good up front. Can he get the damn support? Can he get the damn support? Johnson's not got started all season and needs to get some balls and take him off once. I wouldn't mind Jono going off and being rested up. But then what? You're going to bring Lingard on? 5,910 subs. Can we get 90 more before the night is up? Remember, after this, we'll be doing the player ratings. And then after that, we'll have the fan forum as well. Owoni isn't good enough, says Turbo. But he might be good with a Dennis up front. It could work. It really could. All right, they're showing the second goal, man. I don't know if I want to see this. I don't know if I want to see this, man. Mangala, O'Brien, in, Coyote, Jono off, says SJB. I'll be okay with that. Let's just see. Kids, Yates. The header was okay. It was Freuler, man. Yeah, I called it right. Freuler just turned his back. They're not committed. This is copy and paste. It doesn't seem to matter what player it is. And freaking... It's just like... I don't know who you blame on that one. Maybe we just don't blame anyone. It was probably... Like, Yates' header was fine. Yeah, he couldn't have done any more. He couldn't have done any more. He just got there and blocked. So obviously it was all panicky. Yeah, don't get me wrong on that. Maybe Johnson should have been closing him down quickly. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But yet another long ranger conceded. That's for sure. It was an error-free goal to concede as you get in the Prem. Yeah, it's not. But Reese, it's the fact that it's another long ranger, isn't it? It just makes it crazy. Why blame Henderson? I didn't blame Henderson. Only for Johnson, says Brett. I think he does need to make a couple of changes. Look, guys, for me, it needs to be O'Brien and Mangala on for Coyote and Yates. Look, they haven't been atrocious. Coyote hasn't been Leicester bad, yeah? But if you put O'Brien and Mangala, guys, they'll just control that midfield. We need some control across the midfield desperately. Desperately. Nizza saying 2-1 to Forest. I'd take that. 90 more subs required for the big 6K. I want to get two things tonight. We want to get a Forest win and 6K subs. I'm being adventurous on both counts. Rockbusters, thank you for subscribing. But let's see if we can do it. So if you are here and there's nearly 450 of you, Russ, thank you for subscribing as well. And you're not subscribed, just hit the subscribe button. Let's see who becomes my 6K sub. Mitch says, I've assigned Brian Clough autobiography, not read it yet, but I'm going to. It'll be a good read. Henderson only saves penalties, says Christopher. Mangala for who? Coyote and Yates, man. Coyote and Yates. And again, look, Coyote has been better than Leicester. He's not been great. Yates has been okay. But I feel the control will come with Mangala and O'Brien for me. You're a Henderson sympathizer. Get Hennessy in. Well, I haven't said anything positive or negative. I haven't mentioned Henderson this whole match, in fact. Yates should be kept, says A. I just feel our best CM combo is O'Brien and Mangala. What I will say is the formation looks better. I think most of you will probably agree with that. I'd say the personnel is still wrong. Look, Cook needs to come off as well. Again, he's not done atrocious, but he's already booked. So let's see, maybe he comes off. We are not losing. That is something. I agree, Mark. I do agree. We need to mention Henderson. Too many goals outside the area, says Simon. We will go through the player ratings, as always, in the player rating stream straight after this. So make sure you're tuned in for that. Mangala and O'Brien come on. I think that would be our best starting 11. It wouldn't be far off. Obviously, you drop Cook, and we need Niakata back in the team. But I do agree with you It's as close as we're going to get, isn't it? Formation good could be so much better with Mangala and O'Brien for Kyoto and Yates. Yeah, I agree. You can even drop MG Dub into an 8, play Dennis L Dub and bring Taiwo on. I'm liking Dennis up front, to be honest. He's looking lively. He's trying to link up play. Here we go. Carl's the first one to mention it. Tuffalo's doing okay, better than Lodi. Tuffalo's done okay. His passing hasn't been great. It hasn't been great, but it's been okay. Excuse me. Probably should have muted. Dave saying we're not losing at 45 minutes. That's a positive. Yeah, Turbo, you're right. Yeah, Cook for like it's not a million miles off. It's 4 players shy of being our best team. Dave is spot on. Jono been well off it for a few games now. Even I've got the Jono shirt on today. I was backing my boy. He's not been at it. Lost 10 subs after the burp. Wait, you guys wait. If I need a fart, you're gonna go running. If we win, at least our manager ain't getting sacked. That's a fair point. But the other manager might go. Mangala for Coyote is the only thing I'd change as it stands, but nothing will get changed at halftime. MMA, I'd change both, man. I just want to see that combo of Mangala and O'Brien. Look, maybe he's thinking we've got like 4 matches coming up in the space of the next 2 weeks, isn't it? Maybe he's thinking about rotation. But right now, for me, he should just be thinking about the win. Play who's fit, and then worry about fitness for the next match when it comes. Tuffalo and Lodi should play in the same match. One as an LB, the other as an LM. I don't know about that, Adam. I don't know. The 2 Nigerians linking up front. There's loads of different ideas coming up from you guys, but which one is the right one? Which one is the right one is the question. Drop MG Dub to central cam, take off Jono for Dennis and Awoni up top. Yeah, I'd work. Coyote is just out of position for me too much. I think he thinks he's a striker. I think he fancies getting a goal or 2. Dennis has 46% pass accuracy. The Gary Boldy guy, thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah, but Ben, he's been trying to link up play, and it's just the connection's not been there, but his movement's been really good. Not much happening down the wings. We have 2 up front with MG behind. It's not so much adding. The problem still, the major problem for me from the first half has been the non-pressing. This front 3 is fast, yeah. Dennis is fast. Jono is fast. Gibbs-white is fast. If they were to press the Villa back line and try and win the ball high up the pitch, yeah, that would give us a better chance. But it is clear to see. Oh my God, did you guys see that stat they show on the goals conceded? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 goals outside the box. Brilliant. But what was I saying? Yeah, but it's clear to see that Cooper's told them, hold your shape, low block. So annoying. It's so annoying, guys. All right, they're coming back out. Average shots per goal conceded, 5.5. The rest of the Premier League, 18.5. That is worrying. Is it not? That is very worrying. We need to talk Hendo in the post-match. I mean, you're welcome to come on the fan forum, Simon, and give your thoughts. I'm happy to discuss any player. As long as Lingard... Oh, crap, I didn't look for subs. Guys, someone fill me in. Has there been any subs? I don't think so. Coyote, unfortunately, is still on the pitch. And straight away, Villa have got a corner, man. Are we going to start the second half asleep? Do I like Forest or Vanilla? Forest, man. obviously. Forest, baby, Forest. I'm sat in the stadium. Are we still playing? Wake me up, please. We are still playing. No subs, says Ben. I don't understand what he's got to lose by making subs at halftime. 2 subs still leaves you 3 subs to play around with in the second half. I'm just imagine Dennis had been playing for a few games and was fully match sharp, man. Oh, unlucky, man, unlucky. Unlucky. He's been. Would you say who would you say has been the best player so far for Forest? Have we played well? I'm working. I've had nowhere to watch or even listen. Hank, we've been robust. It's probably the best way to describe it. Obviously, as soon as we scored, we panicked. That is one of the worst shots I've ever seen, blazed over the bar. Say Forest 3 times if you like him. Why? MG Dub cares says something. He does. He plays like. Come on, Forest. Come on. Goal kick. Dennis or Mangala? What's the question? Stu says, only thing I can think is that he's working back Mangala into the game. He'll start in the next one, I reckon. Yeah, but we need the points, man. See, again, nice play between Dennis and Jono. But then Jono poor. That's just poor from Jono, man. Braden, who do you support? Who's your so-called amazing team that you back? What was the better goal, Dennis or Young? Well, Blob, would it surprise you if I told you Ashley Young scored from outside the box? Host says it's like we don't want to play anymore. I know, it's weird, isn't it? It's just like every game feels like it's an end of season, mid-table, we have nothing to play for kind of game. The Gates has done okay, I have to say, but I would still sub him off. And Johnson, again, just gets crowded out. But they are double stacking on him there. You support Liverpool. But if Forest win tonight, bro, you're going to end up on the same points on us. So you worry about your own team. Henson is a good goalkeeper, but his positioning is atrocious, says Chris. Here comes a long-range shot. Blocked. All right, Jono, run with the ball. Again, it's blind. That has to be red, man. That was from behind and late. Why take somebody out when they're playing well? Because I want Mangala and O'Brien. I think they're our best combo, man. That's a horrible tackle. Probably not a red, was a yellow. Yeah, McKenna did really well there to read it. I don't know why he didn't shoot and we went for the... it's probably the tight angle there. That was actually a really good read by McKenna. McKenna's been okay tonight. Hey Boris, how you doing? Slow cook again, luckily no bad news. The problem, these balls that are being pumped forward, man. I mean, how's any player meant to do anything with it? I just don't understand. I'll take Jono off because he's not doing anything, says Tim. I'm not against Jono coming off. But who would you put on? I mean, Lingard? I don't understand it. Oh, that's a lovely header by Kirk with the clearance there. Ruben, thank you for subscribing. Guys, we are 80 away from 6K subs. So if you haven't subscribed already, please feel free to do it. It's free. Sean, thank you so much for subscribing as well. crap. You guys need the stats page, don't you? Let me get that. And don't forget, if you want to watch the Forest Brighton match, I've put the link pinned to the chat. Go sign up for free to your Amazon Prime. You'll get it for a month. And you'll be able to watch it on Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. But we'll have the watch along as well. So you can watch it and we can watch along. Extra midfielder if we are playing like this, says Tim. Problem is they're spending too much money on Lingard, says Oakley. Do you know what's frustrating is the pace of the game. The pace of the game is really slow, man. Really slow. From both teams. From both teams. The only person who looks happy to be out there for me is Dennis. He's playing with a bit of fire, a bit of smile on his face, like he's got a point to prove. But the problem is he needs someone working with him. Again, overhit ball by Tuffalo. Unusual situations being level at halftime, says Simon. That is true. You guys still confident we're going to win this one? Time for some subs. Yeah, both on YouTube and on here. There needs to be some energy inserted into the game, man. Don't know, Aurier looks like he cares about the result. I think Aurier is making sure he just doesn't get a red card, man. Because he's already on the yellow. Problem with Forest, we don't look like after the ball when we have it. That's true. We're too panicky and just trying to get rid of it. No one wants to take the ball and really step forward with it and just get aggressive. Dennis is our savior for this match, I swear. I hope so. And I hope Cooper learns. Someone help. I put all in for Aston Villa. Why would you do that? Well, you'd probably be fine. There's no way Cooper chose Lingard. Well, he went and met with him at London, so there's a good chance he did, man. There's a very good chance he did. Come on, Forest. If you can sneak a win, I'll give every single player a 10. To the Foresters, what's the best team you have thus far this season? They still don't know, bro. Cooper's still discovering it. I swear down, Cooper is getting saved so hard by Dennis, says Oakley. Dennis love coming from Oakley. Go on. Oh, MG dub, man. He could have played that ball through better. Dennis is on his toes, ready for it. You can see there's a partnership wanting to develop there. It's wanting to develop. Mark, yeah, you're spot on. Or a little better by Forest here. It's just stop-start, isn't it? It's just stop-start. Your brother says Forest losing 4-1. Why do we give a shit what your brother's saying? How can you bomb forward and produce nothing, says Jazz. And there's the first get zinc back request. Matty, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Matei Andre. Evie, thank you for subscribing as well. Don't forget, guys, for 99p, you can become a member. As Eshraf subscribes as well. Crazy. And James, thank you for subscribing as well. If you'd like to become a member, cheapest membership on YouTube, 99p. You'll get all the emojis that I'm sure you'll see the members are spamming in there, especially once we score our goal. 4 subs in 3 seconds. Yeah, I wish it was 4 subs on the pitch. Bad pass from MG Dub, having won the ball. Got to get better in the attacking third, says Red Bull. Swans fan here. Cooper did so well for us. Hope he can turn things around. I hope so, man. I just want him to learn from his mistakes. Good clearance by Cook. There's Dennis again. Dennis is on... bigged him up too early. He's lost the ball. He's won a free kick. Aurier off. What do you mean? Aurier's off for Williams. How do you guys feel about that one? Let me update the team sheet for you. I've not been convinced by Williams, if I'm being honest with you. I have been convinced by the formation. What subs did I make? For me, I want to see Mangala and O'Brien come on and just dominate that midfield, man. That's the subs I would make. Now, I'm not saying Yates has been okay. Coyote, in my opinion, has been average to poor. Good, it's because of the yellow. Yeah, but if we're just playing the yellow card game, man, then why is Cook still on? Answer me that question. Like at 60 minutes, I want to see Mangala and O'Brien on. Look, guys, look, Yates has been okay. I haven't cussed Yates down, yeah? That is an atrocious clearance there. But what I'm going to say is anyone going to argue with me that so far this season, O'Brien and Mangala have been our best 2 players? Walking Boom saying Hennessy in. Why is Cook still a Forest player? I've no idea, man. We conceded a corner. This is going to either meander out into a boring 1-1 draw, and that doesn't really help either team, to be honest. MG Dub got absolutely done there. Oh! Corner to Villa. It is better than normal, and it probably gives us something to build upon. And probably as soon as I say that, they're going to score. And Villa have been a very... Oh, God, Watkins. Get it, Hendo. Good. Good, Hendo. Good. Good man. Whew. If Forest win, could be the sack for Gerrard. I'll take being in that scenario, but let's just get there first, man. I mean, it's just a mess. It's a mess. Straight away, Nico Williams got beaten in the air. And Hendo, great save by Hendo. But Nico Williams, he did have a look behind him, but it's poor. It's poor. I just want to see... Look at that Hollywood ball by MG Dub. Goal kick to Villa. I just want to see shorter passes from everyone, man. Shorter passes. I do think Forest can win this. You're right. This game is open. I also think we can lose it. What's going right now at Forest? Why are you spelling Forest as a double R? Take Kiate off. Kiate's all over the place, man. He's just chasing shot. He's about to give a foul away. Luckily, Yates sorted him out. Is Freuler still on? Tom, thank you so much for subscribing. Can we get to 6K tonight, guys? I think we need I don't know how many. Let me have a quick look. We need 70 more of you lazy people who can't be asked to press the sub button to press the sub button. Who will be number 6,000? I feel already it's out of balance now. Nico Williams is back on. That's a terrible throw from him. I feel like Freuler's faded a bit in the second half. I haven't seen too much of him. How do you prepare for GCSEs? You revise, you revise, you revise. I'm all for loyalty, but Cooper to give a 3-year extension at this moment is madness, says Knight on the tiles. One shot on target all game for us. Is that right? No, we've had two. We've had two, man. Two. The stats are there. The stats are there. Two. That's better by Kiate. That's Tuffalo. That's poor by Tuffalo, man. Lodi would have. And now that's come straight to Ollie Watkins. And now we're exposed at the back. That's well. McKenna's playing well. Here comes Coyote doing some donkey stuff. He's fouled though. Well played. Well played. Very open game, says Pat now. And that's worrying, man. That's worrying. Joker's saying, I beg, bring Mangala on for Coyote. I agree. All he's going to do, he's going to take Freuler off for probably for O'Brien. I remember the time Cluffy subbed someone off but didn't put anyone on. Go on. Oh, Dennis slipped in the box. Where's the support? Someone support him. Freuler spreads it out wide. Little behind Nico Williams there. And they go backwards. They just go backwards. It's so infuriating. He's gone all the way back to Henderson now. At least they're trying to pass. Jason, I fully agree. I fully agree. Look, Freuler there passes the ball, makes a move, and they just ignore him. He's there asking for the ball. What are they doing? It is better from Forest. You have to. What a spin by MG Dub. Oh, it was such a beautiful Berber spin. The shot was terrible. Oh, you can see what he's trying to do. He was trying to bend it with the outside of his foot. He didn't quite wrap his foot around it. Few more matches and MG Dub's going to be rock hot, man. Rock hot, that's not even a saying. That's better play. I want to see more of that. MMA, you're right. Decent play there. I want to see more of that, man. I think Awoni should come on and bully their defense. I think Ings is coming on for Coutinho. There's Nottingham Forest 1, Aston Vanilla 1. Do something, Johnson, you Lingard player like. A little harsh. Oh my god, man. You guys been impressed with Dennis? Because I have. Gibbs-white has grown into the second half as well, I would say. This is so much better. Jono's playing terrible, man. That is a poor ball. So deep. Dennis is losing the ball too much. Yeah, but he's trying, man. Show me where the support is around him for him to lay a pass off or 1-2 with someone. Why say vanilla? It's Villa. It's vanilla, man, because they are plain and boring, just like vanilla. The deadly COVID, didn't you, bro? Yeah, I've had COVID. I think I got a bit of long COVID, to be honest. Problem I've got is we're actually playing a lot better now in the second half. But this is probably where we'll concede, guys. Bro, if Dennis just passed the MGW, would have had a good shot on goal there. I know, but I don't mind seeing for once a player who's trying to take players on, even if he messes up, yeah. I haven't seen it all season, man. I love vanilla ice cream, but I hate Villa. Who do I support? Obviously Forest, man. Who do you support, Ford? All right, Coyote's been on the pitch for 67 minutes. Nikki, thank you so much for subscribing. He's got to be gassed by now. We can't risk this game. We are 67 away from 6K subs. Guys, make it happen tonight. I prefer Villa to Leicester. I don't like either of them. Shape is good. Absolutely no press from the front three. Fully agree. But I think that's instructions, MMA. It's been like that all game. And it's been like that against the Fulham game. It's been like that. In fact, it's been like that every game. They're not pressing. They're literally walking away from the ball and just holding the shape. Who's my second favourite team? Forest. You support Arsenal. I don't mind Arsenal. One of my boys supports Arsenal. My kids. Oof. Oof, McKenna. Oof. Oof. This is what I'm worried about. We gotta calm it back down. Anyone have a Scottish team? Yep, Hearts. I was born in Scotland. In Edinburgh. I always got done for... I mean, Villa are so bad. They should have scored there, man. It's so bad. Any other team would have been scoring there. I'm a hammer. Looks like you've done us a favour signing Lingard. Dodged a bullet. Yeah, you're welcome. That's offside, surely. Livingston Crew. Nah. Hearts all the way, man. Another shot by Coyote. Our number 10. Who's the biggest derby for us, Leicester or Derby County? Leicester is not a derby for us, man. Leicester think it's a derby, but it's not. Villa is so bad, but goes to show how bad Forest are playing too, says host. Guys, I always had Coyote down. It's a lovely strike. It is a lovely strike. But he's not. Good hit. It's a good hit and a good save, I gotta say. He's taking off Dennis for Surridge, man. What are you doing, Cooper, man? Cooper, I love you, but some of the choices you're making are just beggars belief. Still no O'Brien. Still no Mangala. Least favourite football team? Obviously Derby, but other teams, Man United. I hate Man United. I hate them as much as Derby. I don't know why he's taken them off. I don't understand what this hatred towards Dennis is, who's been one of our better players and scored the goal. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not against Surridge coming on. Yeah? But not for Dennis, man. Johnson's been poor. Johnson's been really, really poor. I don't know why he's left him on. And I've got my Jono top on. Don't forget, guys, go check the merch store out. Loads of nice Forest stuff there. Yeah, Ben, I fully agree. I've always really disliked Spurs, just a nothing club. My brother supports Spurs, as you guys know. That's a lovely header by MG. Sorry, you see, he hasn't got that physicality. It's a free kick to Forest, though. Mings is going to chew him alive a little. But he did well to win the free kick. You hate Millwall? Yeah, I can't stand Millwall either. I got a few Millwall mates. And I used to live near there. Can we sneak one here, guys? Can we sneak one? Do you think someone has scored a goal for us in order to fulfill this bet company's outcome? Huh? Go on, MG. Taflo, you needed to have got that in quicker, man. That just you were completely free. You should have gone with that. Freuler's starting to come into the game a little. Absolute laser pass out to MG Dub there. Gibbs-white, he's having a good game. So far, I would say people that have had a good game, Gibbs-white, I hate to say it, but Yates and Dennis. Tuflo's been okay as well. We're in the ascendancy here, yeah, but we don't sustain it for long enough. We got to get 5-10 minutes worth of pressure on them. We really do. Another free kick here. Tuflo's been decent. He has been decent. Yeah, McKenna as well. Yeah, definitely. He's been reading the game well. The thing is, it's been a very, very passive game, if I'm being honest with you. Passive. We figured this ref out. He gives any contact as a foul, so we're running into people now. I do want to see Mangala and O'Brien. Look, there's 15 minutes left. He's got... Just they will dominate the midfield against a tiring Villa. Sturridge is closing them down. It's going against the team's instructions here. That's good tracking back. Oh, Freuler just got turned there. It is never Jailing's time, bro. Never. Oh, Coyote, clear it the other way. Good. I really like this formation. I really like it. Just needs the right personnel. Need to make a sub in the middle. We need... Man, you bring on Mangala and Freuler and O'Brien, the Yates and Coyote. I feel we win this game. Villa look like they're tiring, guys. Come on, Coops, man. Show us some tactical nous here. Yeah, McKenna's been very good. What have you guys thought to the Cookmeister? Sturridge just started pretty passionately. Oh, Nico Williams has been crap as well, though, mate. He's recovered it well there. That's a rugby tackle, man. That's a booking. No problem with Cook. Cook has been all right. I was hoping you guys wouldn't say that, because now he will feel... Oh, there's some beef there. All right, that might get the crowd fired up. Yeah, Nick, you're right. I agree with what you're saying. He's been okay, but there is a disaster to happen. He did literally freaking speared him, man. WWE style. He has to bring on O'Brien and Mangala, man. And Mangala. Do you think Cooper would be happy with a point here? Yeah, Trucker, I agree. He's been decent. It's not been like... Oh, Brennan, what you do? Did Brennan headbutt him or the other way around? I mean, Brennan's acting it out well. Red card, John needs to be off. I think then Donker's coming on. Ah. BJ got away with that. Yeah, I felt like he went into the header rather than the other way around. Mendonca. Where did he come from? It was Wolves, wasn't it? Guys, I can't shake this COVID off, man. So, to show your appreciation, please subscribe to the channel. We are 60 away from 6K. If you get us to 6K, I guarantee you Forest will score a goal. Don't forget to like the video. I need 30 more likes for 300 likes. So remember, that's all free to do. And don't forget, we've the link that's pinned to the chat. Go sign up to Amazon Prime because Forest are playing Brighton mid next week. And if you sign up using that link, you get a month's free trial. You can cancel straight away. You'll still have it for a month. And you will be able to watch the Brighton match completely for free. Please cannot draw against Villa Thriller. Vanilla, man. Vanilla. Forza got to win. Villa a sack of pants. Come on, late winner. God, there is gonna be some late drama. There's gonna be some late drama, isn't there? Can we please get Mangala and O'Brien on, man? Have we just made the one sub? Is that all we've done? It's just been Surridge for... Oh, no. Williams has come on for Aurier. He always talks about the game changer that is 5 subs. But why? Why not use this instead of just saying it's a game changer? I hope you get well, man, says Ashley. Thank you. Will Cooper make any subs, says Titchy? I have no idea, bro. Such a slow game. It really is, South, but I'm actually bored. I'm more interested in what you guys are saying. Yeah, free kick here on the edge of the box for Villa. You guys all know what that means. It won't be the subs you want. Tim, you're right, man. You're right. You're always right. Joker, stop scaring me. I know it's dangerous. I know it's dangerous, man. I just don't want to know it's dangerous. Not as bored as last week. That is true. That is true. Who fouled him? Was it Freuler? Yeah, Freuler. What are you guys thinking to Freuler? All right, danger averted. Danger averted. No problems. No problems. Free kick to Forest. Cook is a great championship player and we should have left him at Wembley after the playoffs, says Matt. Triple sub, please. If Villa are the one making the subs and freshening it up, I don't know what Cooper's thinking, man. Cooper is lost there and doesn't have any ideas about hence no subs. I just don't understand the logic behind it where you're literally saying 5 subs is a game changer and he's not changing anything on the game. And what he's really done is gone for a couple of like for likes. If you want to do the like for likes, bring O'Brien and Mangala on. It was a poor free kick straight into the wall. And then Yates was fouled. Do we have any subs? We've got O'Brien and Mangala on the bench, man. Is he say? I think Cooper will be quite happy with the point because he can come out in the press conference and say we've changed the direction of the L's, that kind of thing, and we can build on this, blah blah blah, which I understand to a certain extent. But against a poor Villa team, I'd like to see a sneaky late winner, guys. I really would, and I think we can do it. I just don't get why I took Dennis. I agree, Kai. I don't know. That was... I don't mind Surridge coming on. Oh, Nico Williams is poor, man. We should have got Spence. Owoni and Mangala O'Brien on, please. Yes, please. To be honest, right now, I'd probably take Brennan Johnson off. And these two are still at it, man. Ramsey and... I'd take... who did I say? Brennan Johnson off. I'd take Coyote off. And someone else. Sneaky winner. If you would like to see a sneaky Forest winner like Fruit is saying, then give the video a quick like if you haven't already. Have we hit 300 likes? Come on, guys. We need 16 more likes for 300. There's over 500 of you. Two things I need from you. If you're not already subbed, hit that sub button. We are now 60 away from 6K subs. Let's see it. Let's see that hit before the end of the match. Please and thank you. Okay, Cooper, listen to me. Cooper, let me get some thoughts into your head. Johnson off, Mangala on, O'Brien on, Owoni on. Brennan should be dropped in 3 matches before his last comment. I agree. He needs to come out of the headlights. Villa are attacking. Good clearance by Cook. Free kicked Forest. How many minutes are left? The clock's just down there below the 7 minutes left. Plus injury time. How do you guys like this? I know I always ask you guys, but does it keep you entertained for those of you who haven't got Sky? Is Ashley Old really 38? Yeah, he is. He's either 37 or 38. I can't lie, Cook and McKenna have been good. Yeah, but Joker, they have been good. But is it because Villa have been bad? That's really my question. He's saving the subs to waste time. I fully agree, Tim. I fully agree. I feel that's what he's doing. He wants to grind out a point, stop the rut of losses. But we're at home, man. We're at home. We need Garner and Spence to rip up the pitch like old times. I'll take Spence back. I don't mind Garner either. But I think Spence was the one we should have got, man. Come on, you Reds, says Vincent. Come on, you Reds, indeed. There is just over 5 minutes left of the game. Guys, can we sneak a win? What do you think? And can we sneak 6,000 subs? We are now 58 away. This is getting interesting. Nearly as interesting as the game. Come on, Forest. How can Ashley Old be 38? His daughter's 40. No idea. Made some subs for fresh legs in midfield for sure. Ollie G, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Don't forget, after the match, we're going to go into the player ratings. So make sure you're subscribed so it sends you straight there. Afro, thank you so much for subscribing. So we'll go through the player ratings. As always, I want your guys' input in the chat. And then following that, we'll do a quick fan forum. Do you guys want a fan forum after the player ratings? But it might be quite late, probably like 11:30 or something by the time we got through the player ratings. Let me know. And we can do a fan forum. And then tomorrow, Simon, I have got long COVID, unfortunately. Tomorrow, we've got the Forest Forum, where I'll be teaming up with loads of YouTubers, which is going to be a regular thing on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. We're going to have loads of guests on there, and we'll be talking, no doubt, dissecting this game. Oh, well done, Hendo. Well done, Hendo. So make sure you're subscribed. And, of course, there's always the daily Forest news as well. Do more player stats, says Adam. Yeah, I'll do that maybe once a week, once every 2 weeks. To be honest, though, Adam, the stats, there wasn't many stats to compare. It's not been great. Carlos says we got a bare midfield on the bench. I agree. I think I know exactly who you're talking about as well. Should be going for it right now. I think both teams have settled for the draw, guys. I think they've settled for the draw. I don't know what you guys think. a really good claim by Hendo. City Grant. I'm not going to sing it, not with my COVID voice. We got two better midfields on the bench. I can't see them coming on. If he brings them on for the last 4 minutes, I'm not going to be impressed. That's well brought down. What was wrong with that, ref? It's a shame. You know what the biggest shame of this match is? Is that we didn't keep our composure for 5 minutes or so just after we scored the goal. Well, we did kind of. Go on, Gibbsy. And then, like, for the next 10 minutes, just settle down, lock in, make Villa stress a little. You know, we could have been 1-0 up. That Giraldi's in the stadium sitting with Dame Murphy. Coyote playing as the left winger. That's the disgusting foul. Go on, MG. Sturridge has been alright as well. What shot by Gibbs? Game's opened up a little. It's gone a little end to end as Coyote just crashes and burns. Guys, I've got to ask, right? How did Villa draw with Man City? How? How? Announced 2-1 to Forest, says Masturbate. Oh, I nearly followed that through. I'll announce it as soon as it happens. Tess Gooden, thank you so much for subscribing. Floors, thank you for subscribing. And Freddie, thank you for subscribing as well. How far off 6K are we? We are 50 away. Let's get it done, guys. We've got still 4 minutes. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe. It's cheap to do. Freddie, thank you for subscribing. Focus on defense only is totally another story. 2 minutes to go. Goal kick to Forest, okay. O'Brien's on. I mean, it pisses me off, guys. It really does. He's bringing him on as a time-wasting sub. I don't like that. I don't like that. For Gibbs-white. So he's looking to shore up the midfield. I can't be asked to change the formation. I'll just change the personnel. I'm not a fan of that, guys. I'm not a fan of that. It's up to Gibbs-white, who I think's been really good. Just park the bus. Tichy saying take the point. It's not a good attitude. I do agree. But in the circumstances we're in, like this should have been the performance we did against Villa. Against Leicester. This would have been, for me, acceptable against Leicester. Coyote man of the match. Are you serious? Did they give it to him? Crowd are waking up. Can hear them. Who would you guys give man of the match to? Yeah, I've put O'Brien on. I just can't be asked to reshape the shape over the sake of a couple of minutes. I kind of try to do this against Leicester, but they just have better players. I don't think so, man. I don't know. It's nothing will top the time Robbie from AFTV got baited by a user who named himself. I'm not going to read that. Joker saying McKenna. Yeah, McKenna's had a good game. You got you 1.5 in the prediction league. You went for a draw, bro. You went against Forest. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I think we've been okay today. I think we've been okay. Look, I did maybe lose my rag a little too much before the match once I saw the team. But overall, let me not say anything and jinx anything till the damn final whistle goes, man. Let's just wait for the final whistle. All right, who amongst you here has signed up for your Amazon free trial so that you got the Brighton match? Someone tell me if you've done it. I'm gonna get no me's now. And how far are we off? Oh, we are so close to 6,000 subs now. 47 more of you. Oh god, free kick to Forest. Come on, let's get a late one. Come on, guys. Members, if you're a member. I need 3 more members so we can unlock another emoji. But members, let me see some come on you Reds, man. Let me see some come on you Reds. The emojis for the come on you Reds. Come on, let's see if we can push them over the finish line with not long left. Here comes a free kick. Cookie to win it. There goes the final whistle. And it finishes Nottingham Forest 1, Aston Vanilla 1. Interesting game. Interesting game. I think it's something we can build on if we want to be positive about it. I do feel Villa were there for the taking. Leicester fans who have been messaging me all week. Good to see you down there again. Let's take. We'll take the point. I know exactly what Cooper's going to say in the interview. He's going to be like, "We've got a point, something to build on." Blah blah blah. Tom Brooks, thank you so much for becoming a member. Members, welcome Tom in. It's only 99p. I've made it as cheap as YouTube will let me, and get those emojis in. So I think we're going to hear Cooper saying we can build on this. It's a step forward in the right direction. There were positives. But my question really is, was it more so that we were really good or were Villa really poor? Because Villa did not inspire me. I don't know. What do you guys think? Victor, thank you so much for subscribing. Shadow, thank you so much for subscribing. Raouf, thank you so much for subscribing. Stay large, you've only just subscribed now? We can use this to beat Villa, says Adam. Yes, we can. Villa, look, Wolves are not great. But we're not still bottom, bro. Leicester are bottom. Villa were poor, I agree. Very small improvement, but an improvement all the same, says Sci-Fi Monkey. Both played well. I don't know how I read this one. Look, we're going to have a good chat about it in the player ratings, which we'll do in about 5 or so minutes' time. I told you we would be bottom after tonight's game. Anthony, you still up? I'm impressed. What time is it for you? Oh no, it's going to be an okay time for you now, isn't it? You're probably about 12 hours. Marinakis has just put his rifle back on safety, says Magoose. We never lost. That's a start. Southport, that's what I think we're going to hear from Cooper, is we can build on this. If we use Mangala and O'Brien, we would have been better. Maybe he feels they'll be more gritty for the Wolves match. Look, at the end of the day, we got a point. Villa were, like I called them, vanilla. You can't, look, all those Villa fans that were crying when they called them Aston Vanilla, you've kind of proven my point. You were pretty vanilla, man. And the game was vanilla overall. You already have Amazon. That's fine. If you got Amazon, you'll be able to watch the Forest match on Tuesday. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? Cooper is pissing me off, says Wake Up News. You allowed the 37-year-old Ashley Olds to do your defense. He didn't do the defense. He just shot from long range. It was more like a derby game, very scrappy. That's a good way to describe it, Spacebar. That is. Poor game, but we didn't lose to Vanilla. They look just as bad, says Nomad. Raouf from Min al Maghrib. Ahlan wa sahlan. Hope it's good to have a Forest fan all the way from Morocco. Awful game. Looked like a championship game all day, says James. McKenna, Freuler, Toffolo stood out for me. Yeah, do you know why? It's like the formation was right, and even with the wrong players in there, it still kind of worked. So, Red Imp saying 7 more points required. We'll aim higher than that. Cooper is trying to make us hard to beat. Then you move on to fluidity, says Russell. I do agree with that. It's the start. Look, should Henderson have been beaten at his near post? We'll get into it. We will see. The good news is, though, Wolves is back on a Saturday, and we will have, obviously, the watch along for that and we will build up to it, no doubt, as well this week. So, nice Arabic talking. نحكي في العربي شوية شوية. Michael says Freuler and MG Dub class today. I mean, what did I tell you about Freuler, right? If you put 2 around him, you free him up a little. Let's see who escapes relegation on Saturday. Love you from Morocco. وأنا أحبك حتى أنت يا حبيبي. Cooper doesn't have a clue. Ian says negative football at home. We won't stay up. Ian, can I ask you, is it Ian? Am I pronouncing it right with that spelling? It is Ian, isn't it? I don't want to say your name wrong. We had better second half. I feel like we could have. Look, we'll get into it in the player ratings, guys. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe so we can. It will, and if you stay here, the player ratings will. This stream will push you automatically to the player ratings as well. I'm happy and I'm sad and I'm. It is what it is. I live in Canada, but I'm Moroccan. Okay, I love Canada. I've been to Seattle. Seattle was lovely. Improved from last game. All right, guys. So next up is the player ratings. And then we'll probably follow it up with a quick fan forum. And we'll get into that in the fan forum, man. Well, we'll get into that when we rate Cooper there. So, on to Wolves after this one. Give me 5 minutes. I'm going to go grab a drink. And then we'll get onto the fan forum. So jump onto that stream. Let me just get the link for you guys and I'll pin it here. In between there, if you haven't got Amazon Prime, please use that link that's pinned there. Go sign up so you don't miss the Forest match on Wednesday. Completely free to sign up. You can cancel it as well and you'll still get the 30 days free. God, I look after you guys. So go do that. Let me just get the link for you guys for the player ratings. Are we happy? Are we sad? Is it something to build on? We'll get into all of that in a second. Let me pin this one for you guys. So either if you're feeling lazy, oh God, that's the wrong page. If you're feeling lazy, you can just chill here for 5 minutes, go grab yourselves a drink, and then it should push you automatically to the thingy-majiggy, the player ratings. If you're not feeling lazy, you can just click on the link and we will start in about 5 minutes. I want to go grab a drink. And we have a new member, I think. Let me double check. Tom Brooks, thank you so much for becoming a member. Love you, bro. Appreciate it as well. All right, guys. Forest 1, Aston Vanilla 1. We'll get into the player rating shortly. I will see you guys in 5 minutes on there. The link is pinned to the chat. Go and click on that and we'll see you in a second. We'll get into all the details. Come on, you Reds.